On today's show, we need more power, and Ford has been promising us this special tune for the Ranger Raptor and the Bronco Raptor for quite a while. And well, it's finally here, and I for one am excited. And I have one. I called Alcione Ford there in Illinois, and I said, "Hey, can you get me this tune?" And they said, let's see what we can do. So I have one on order. Whether we see it or not in the next couple weeks or no, who knows? But the excitement is that Ford has done this right here. This is the official press release from Ford Media, and it says performance upgrade available for the Ranger Bronco Raptors. Raptor Rally attendees are going to get a 20% discount on that. So the cost of it's a little over $800 for the tune, and you're going to get a lot of horsepower added to this. And we'll go into the little chart. They've got a little chart there. It was pretty interesting to see. But let's read over the press clippings real quick. And man, I've been right there. I've drove the Raptor R's through this little section that they have their little testing grounds out in Johnson Valley. So much fun. I so wanted to drive the Ranger Raptor there, though. Anyways, Dearborn, Michigan, August 29th, 2024. Ford engineers have delivered significantly low in torque and horsepower improvements to the 3-liter EcoBoost engine. Now, will they release this for the ST Explorer? That would be really freaking wicked if they would, or something relatively close to it. But it says thanks to a new software calibration for Ford performance parts, it's going to take your Ranger Raptor. The torque's going to jump from 430, which is already pretty freaking torquey, to 536. Now, we've seen some of these numbers before in the Toyota Tacoma. The TRD Pro is it's a hybrid system, a lot of torque out of the little 4-cylinder, including with the setup of the hybrid. And well, they're second best now because Ford with this tune, once again, it's around $800 or so. With this tune, really cranks it up. If you think about it, especially the Bronco Raptor, it's already 418 horsepower that cranks it up. But the real bonus to me is because Bronco Raptor is $100,000 SUV anymore. But the real bonus to me right now is while the Ranger Raptor is affordable, because for $800 you're cranking this thing up to over what the F150 Raptor has. F150 Raptor is 450 horsepower. This is 5 more horsepower than what the freaking the big boy has. And they're going to have an answer. There's going to be a new F-150 Raptor coming sometime in the future. So, 500's got to be the benchmark for that now. But anyways, it says the upgrades are available for the 2024 Ranger Raptor and the 2022 through 2024 Bronco Raptor. It allows for improved throttle response, optimized shift schedule, resulting in a more powerful driving experience. The MSRP listed is $825 and can be purchased. That's right. So if you bought a new Ford, you get those Ford points. And guess what? You can use those Ford points on this. So I myself, that's how I took a big chunk of this thing out. Bought 4 Fords recently in the past 3 years, 4 new Fords. I got to quit buying Fords. Anyways, but it says anyone who registers for the school, the Raptor Rally School, we're going to get a discount on this thing. The Raptor Rally costs $500, which includes you and a spouse, friend, whoever you want to take with you, and you take your Raptor out on their training courses, and they walk you through stuff, kind of train you with your vehicle, which I find to be really cool. And you get like a 20% discount on this as well. So that's pretty freaking wicked. But let's go over here to these charts. Now, as you can see here, this is the Bronco Raptor, and they're very similar, so I'm not going to bring up each one because it's the same motor. They've just detuned the Ranger to be a 405. The Bronco is 418, but the gains are still the same. So as you can see here, torque on these things previously on the Bronco was 440 foot-pounds of torque, and they've cranked it up to 536, man. Almost 100 more foot-pounds of torque on that. And the horsepower went from 418 all the way to 455. And once again, that's over what the F-150 Raptor does right now. So, and I figured this was coming. I knew with especially the Ranger that they were going to have to crank this thing up, and they were going to have to make it over what the F-150 was, which means in turn, F-150 is going to get a little bit more of a punchy boost. But if you look at where the torque is, around 3,000 RPMs, that's right where you want it for off-roading. That is a nice area for torque for off-roading. You're doing rock crawling especially. That is a good number there. And of course, the 455 horsepower is around 5,000. You can see right there. So that's pretty interesting to me. And once again, the Ranger is basically identical to this, except for the from 405 to 455. But in the comments below, where are you at with this? I mean, for $800, that's a quick, that's a quick little bit of horsepower. And I, for one, me, anything with horsepower, I always want the most I can have. And for $800, you're damn right, I have one of these coming. So in the comments below, where are you at with this? And hey, Wrangler 392, your days are numbered. There's a new king in town. Anyway, so whether it be 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or this badass little tune that you can get for your Ford ride, this has been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.